Hey, hello everybody. Okay, so today we are going to take a look at Singaling, the excellent vocal processing effect. Okay, so you can use this with Audio Bus, but I've just got this one on its own at the moment because I've had to set this up in a bit of a weird way, and I'll tell you why. Because I can't sing, and I can't really do this app justice without being able to sing. But I'm going to run through some of the effects and things and the presets and stuff. But what I've got this hooked up to is I've got this hooked up to a Roland vocal processor running through a little mini-ack synth, just controlling the MIDI. So there's no effects on the vocal processor and nothing going on with the keyboard. So the sound you're hearing now is the sound that is coming through from the app. So if I take that down or up, you can hear the difference there. So there's no effects switched on at the moment. So we have a reverb, which is very good and very, very adjustable. We have an auto pitch, Even with auto pitch, I sound terrible. So we have a chorus, which gives a nice doubling effect. We have a delay. A filter, which is very, very cool and very useful. And a distortion effect. Now we could take our input out and you just hear the distortion effect. Okay, so and the same as that for any effects. And then we have a gate, which eliminates any excessive noise from your live microphone if you were using a live microphone, and that's fine. So let's just switch the distortion off there. Now we can record and play. We don't need to run through that. That's pretty straightforward. And we have settings here where we can set our auto tune up. Okay, so let's start with the presets here. Auto pitch bass. Auto pitch bass. Yeah, auto pitch in the bass. Auto pitch in the chipmunk. Auto pitching. Pitch distort. Auto pitch smooth. Now we get so chorus shimmery. Okay, so these are your kind of basic straightforward effects. So what I'm going to do now is take this microphone out and I'm going to play something with the vocal processor through this effect, which will be like a female choir. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not a female choir. It's one of the vocal settings where you can hear the effect. Okay, so la 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 la. So you get that kind of thing there. Chorus shimmery. Chorus wobbly. Wobbly. Okay, so let's try that again. But let's try it with this time let's try it with the actual. Let's try it with some sort of jazzy kind of vocals. So you get the idea there. There's our default setting. Now this is the delay doubling. So if we were to talk with it like this, you can hear it is kind of a doubling effect. Yeah, a nice doubling effect that you can use like an ADT, automatic double tracker. Now I particularly like delay dub style. Dub style going on here now. Now. Sound control filter. We're gonna get that nice filtering effect going on now. You get a lot with dub. So you can hear that sounds pretty cool. We have a distortion bit crush, which will be really good for sort of your death metal. Distortion fuzz face, which would be even better for death metal. And the distortion gain boost. Filter boost. Filter phone, so you can get your kind of telephone effect going on. Filter treble boost. Nice. Reverb, church style. Now, if we go into like a Gregorian choir, So you get the kind of effect there. Reverb Hall. Same thing, we'll use the kids choir. So, reverb out of space. Very, very nice. We can get some, and a reverb for your room. Okay, so they're the kind of startup effects. Once you've adjusted, see, once you get something that you like, let's stick with the reverb room there. Go back to the sound controls, and this is the size of the reverb and the decay. So we'll have it decay quite quickly. And let me give it a little pointer. We'll reduce the size as well, but we'll put some chorus on. We'll increase the depth, but lower the rate so it's slower. And let's see how our sort of jazzy vocal harmony thing sounds with that. Okay, so what we could do now is we'll add a touch of delay, time, and we can make that sound like a doubler as well. We'll take the filter off. We'll set that in the back where it was. Okay, so we can increase our reverb a little bit, and there we go. So you see how different you could make this sound with backing vocals. Now I particularly like the delay. I like the delay is great. Delay is great, especially with the filter. If we turn the input up, we're going to hear more real voice, and then we'll get the filter. If we drop the gate a little bit, okay, cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey. 1, 2. Bit of a mixture. That might sound. So you can get the kind of excellent effects. So this is it's a very, very, very good quality effects processor, and it works really, really well. I didn't have any problem setting this up. Run through the presets is great. You have the record and play function, of course. It's audio bus compatible, so it's really, really cool. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. See you later.